Well, howdy, folks. Pretty Pooch is live a Wednesday night. Yee-hoo! We made it, even though baby had a little incident with her little corny toe.
No, it's my middle toe, pointer toe, or
Whatever toe.
finger toe.
Whatever
One
toe
next
it
to the big
is.
toe.
But whatever toe it is, it hurt. And baby should have.
I was cussing like I was not a Christian.
Baby should have done what Pooch does, regardless. If anything or whatever hurts Pooch, it's for sure going to get hurt back. And I don't care if it feels it or not, because it sure makes me feel better when I inflict some pain on whatever inflicted pain on me.
Okay, yeah, but that was the shower. As soon as I stepped out of the shower, my toe hit some metal or something. I don't even know. All I know is that I was rolling on the ground in my towel naked, cussing. And I was thinking, this really, you know how you remember all the cuss words you ever cussed whenever something hurts bad like that?
Yep.
I remembered every cuss word, even in Spanish.
Really? Oh, wow, you should have let some of them go. I'd like to heard that. I'd have been thinking, oh my Lord, Mima, what you do?
You know. Anyhow.
That don't sound like that. Maybe doesn't. When I say, even when I try to talk Spanish like baby says.
Yeah, you sound Asian.
Yeah, you sound stupid more than anything.
Anyway, so yeah, I hurt my toe, but it's not broken because I immediately was wiggling it and pushing down on it.
Even I wiggled it and trying to put a Band-Aid on it for you.
Yeah.
I was trying to ease it in there. I bent it up, back and forth, and side to side.
It's purple now. It's purple and blue.
From me?
No.
Oh.
That hurt. That is definitely not a good way to start the evening, but it's okay. Push forward. We got some peeps in here, babe. We got some hello.
Yeah, we got way back up in there. Howdy, folks! And don't forget, hashtag HTL, Georgia Peach today, because they for some reason quit selling the root beer, Texas root beer. It says it's seasonal, which I don't see how it can be seasonal.
If they have peach all the time.
Well, yeah.
And strawberry all the time.
But it's still good.
In 1 second, what do they make root beer out of that's so seasonal?
Yeah, I don't know, sarsaparilla or whatever they. But still, peaches aren't in season all year round. So what the heck? I need to call and talk to whoever's in. What kind of outfit they running out there?
You can call Mr. HTO himself. Okay, let's see here. Eileen, welcome to my kitchen is here.
Eileen?
She says that she has liked and shared out. Thanks, Eileen.
Thank you, ma'am.
Appreciate that.
It. Sure do.
Mike's Fishing Home. It's my big fish Lucky Charm.
Oh, man.
Hey, congrats on your big fish.
He did. He caught a big one. 36 pounder, I think.
Holy
catfish.
Smokes. I didn't know it weighed that much. I saw it, but I didn't read the.
It was funny. I hopped in his live. Well, I saw the little clip that he posted and said the video was come later, and then he posted the video later, and it was cool. I loved watching it, and I liked watching his reaction, how the pole bent over. But I don't know what it is. Just watching his show, and then he's got a fishing pole that he calls Little Rod. For some reason, I'm all about Little Rod. I don't know what it is about Little Rod, but I think he caught a good-sized fish with the pole a week or so back. But ever since then, when I see him post something, he caught something, I say, was Little Rod involved?
I know, I like his videos.
Yeah.
They're really cool. I like the videos.
But his lucky is because he's wearing the Mike's Fishing Home hat that I made him. So he says I brought that particular hat, I guess, has brought him some luck. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was made out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah,
it's very sweet.
Yeah.
They do got some stuff dinging and going off.
But I sure think I need to make him a Little Rod t-shirt now or something.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
Little Rod.
cool. That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your big fish.
And thank you, Mike, for sharing out.
Piggy's in the house. He says Piggy in the house.
Piggy. Yes, sir.
And Kelly with Rebel at Heart.
Kelly, Rebel at Heart. Welcome in, ma'am.
Justin, Backward Freedom.
Justin.
Hello, Pretty Pooch. Love y'all. We love you.
Sure do. And look what we're wearing.
Yeah, look what we're wearing. Can you see?
Yeah, check these out.
That
Back Road Freedom.
Isn't that the coolest?
See my,
I freaking love the
you
kayak.
see my back?
Yes, kind of.
Kinda. Love this shirt too.
Me too. So excited. Thank you
I
so much,
appreciate it,
Justin. I'm
Justin.
so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Coach G, Gary, Joe Baby, Tackle Out Dorsey said, hello, pretty and not so pretty.
Coach G.
Lori, how are you? Lori Carp is here.
Lori Carp, welcome in, ma'am. I gotta turn this phone down because I know there's all kinds of stuff going on it.
Justin, I love how you put at no judgment here with this, Ross. I appreciate that. You're learning.
Yeah, learning. I like how he left a little comment at the end of his video, though, on his.
It wasn't him that left the comment, my friend.
Well, he could have edited it out, but he still left it on there.
That was
But we all laughed about
That's
it.
funny. That was some good times. Let's see here. Come on, Homesteading is here. He says,
Come on.
with a come on.
Well, thank you, David. Come on, Homestead. Appreciate you.
Thanks for hopping in. Let's see, Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse. He says, good evening, Pretty Pooch.
There's Brian. Yep.
Oh, my newest, dearest ever friend who was on my show Monday night, Jan with Simply Jan Homestead. She is here.
Welcome in, man.
Oh, so glad you're here.
Yeah. Appreciate you sharing on No Judgment here with Tish Ross show the other night. That was great. And of course, heartbreaking, but it just proves what kind of woman you are, which you are a very strong woman and a very beautiful woman. I just love seeing her smile too.
Me too. And just her faith.
Oh yes, for
so
sure.
Strong is what carried her. God really got her through that. And,
For sure.
Just great testimony. Let's see, Kevin hiking with Jackie Boy. He is here. It was so nice meeting Tish and Pooch last weekend. It was amazing.
Oh man, it was
so awesome.
It was so good to go down there, even though we went down there for a specific thing, thinking not the specific thing was to go meet them.
Right.
Kevin and Justin, Back Road Freedom and hiking with Jackie Boy. But we went down there to kayak and we carried all of our stuff down there. And I'm sure you folks, if you haven't seen the videos yet from both Hiking with Jackie Boy, Kevin, and Back Road Freedom, Justin, go check their videos out. Pretties and Pooches hadn't come out yet because I got to let mine stoop a little bit and then I'll get it together because, we got back and just one thing or another, but ours will be out this weekend probably.
Okay. MT Homestead is here.
Mike and Terry, welcome in, folk.
And let me see. Might be Evelyn Newman is here. Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn Newman, welcome in.
Glad to see you here, Evelyn.
Always welcome. It's always awesome to see everybody that comes in.
Absolutely. Beth and Neil, US Odyssey. Hello, everyone. Eating and Camp Chat. We're glad you're here.
I know about that. That's usually what I'm trying to do.
Eileen said, I feel you letting out a few words when you hit your toe. I think I did when I fell and messed up my knee. Man, I'm serious. That toe hurt, and I was I think I cussed worse than a sailor just a few minutes ago. But
well, I know I would have. And like Baby said, though, when I told her I would have taken out some anger on whatever, but she said, well, then you would have been mad at me. And I'm like, of course, we're kidding, but she knew. I would have said, whoa, good Lord, what'd you do that for?
Yeah.
And if I'd have done it, it'd have been okay, though, right, baby?
Yep, exactly. Oh, my gosh. See, that's the kind of fella he is. If I'd have done it, he would have yelled at me.
I could have knocked the wall out of the bathroom and it'd been all right. But
exactly, because
baby puts a chip on the counter. And
I'm in big trouble. Let's see here. Gary says, hello at MT Homestead. I might be working on a donation for your big event. Ooh,
sweet.
That's nice.
not too far off.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Man, coming up quick.
Hey, come on, Homestead says, so I rocked my full-blown country gear hat and shirt. Cool. Wait till you get some of my stuff and you can rock it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, David, too, because he's
That's
always
nice.
wearing and rocking that hat and shirt. And hopefully it's holding up good for you. You know how to reach me when you need another.
Yeah, I see him wearing your hat a lot.
Yeah, and I appreciate
cool.
it. I appreciate
Yeah.
you doing that.
It's very nice.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And he got him a new tractor too.
Wow.
Yeah.
You'd probably say, come on.
Yep, come on.
Rita's Roost is here. Hi, Rita.
As a matter of fact, we need to probably send them a package up to the DD5 as well up there. That's up there with you.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Carrie's here. She says, hey, y'all.
Carrie, Oak. Welcome in, Oak.
And I'm almost
getting on down there.
I think I'm trying. Anyways.
Yeah, we'll get in there.
Maybe. Thank you, Simply Jen. Simply Jen says, at No Judgment here with Tish Ross. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for giving my radio show or my podcast a shout out. Josh, Sherman's Family Farm is here. He says,
Josh, welcome in, sir. And even on that account, if you haven't seen the No Judgment Here show, which No Judgment Here is usually Monday night, 7 p.m. with Tish Ross, which is her podcast that she has. She usually has some awesome guests up that have a story they'd like to share with you folks or whoever else cares to listen in. And, it's just a part to show other folks out there that may be going through whatever kind of time, difficult time, good time, bad time, whatever, that there's other folks that are either dealing with something similar or going through their own battles. And I know baby hope and pray that her show helps not only the one dealing with it and speaking about it to heal or whatever, but help someone else out there to just know that they're not alone. And there's other folks out there going through something similar. Yeah. It's not different. We all have the comment I made the other day is you can't judge a book by the cover. There's no telling what the pages inside might hold and say, because we've all got something that we're either dealing with, struggling with, or been through. And just be able to share, get it off your chest, and let other folks know how you overcame is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've met so many. I mean, I know in the 3.5, 4 years that I was on radio, I just met hundreds of people battling, dealing. Some overcame, some were trying to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay.
It is okay.
I mean,
there's no time limit.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, gosh, you really need to go back and listen to this past Mondays if you haven't had a chance. Simply Jan, her story was amazing about her children being kidnapped and how she survived that.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Let's see. Gary says that at Sunfish King caught a super big and nice paddlefish worth the look.
All right. Check that out. I'm ready for Pooch to catch something big so he can show it off.
Yeah.
thing I might show off though is trying to catch something in the kayak and flipping it over and losing all my stuff.
That would probably get you some views.
Maybe.
Let's see. Paul with PSV Odyssey is here. He says, "How do you miss Pretty and the all around great American Pooch?"
Howdy, Paul.
Paul always has something really cool to say about you. That's really nice.
He really does.
He does.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, so sweet.
Thank you for being here.
And let's see, Beth Cornett. She is on here. And I think I'm...
Come on down.
Oh, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Well, howdy, folks.
Welcome in.
Glad you folks made it in tonight. Nice to have y'all in here. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Jesse and Lisa.
Very happy to see you. Kickapoo is here. LaDonna.
There she is. How are you, Kickapoo?
Simply Jan says, I need a Simply Jan hat.
A Simply Jan hat.
It's a Good idea.
That's a good idea.
See what you can whip up.
You know, I try to whip
Pooch.
something up.
And see, Justin says he loves our shirts. We love our shirts.
Oh yes.
We love these shirts. And my shirt, my No Judgment Here shirt is in the works.
Yeah.
So, and I'll have some at the meetup. Yeah, that I can hand out, and some koozies.
Yep. Hopefully have some Pretty and Pooch shirts, and I don't know what all we're going to bring in. I know Baby wants to bring some No Judgment Here shirts, which we need to, and
we will.
Yeah, and I don't know about the FBC shirts. I'm thinking about doing some of the. I have a friend named Pooch shirts, which I actually gave a couple of those out already. There's only 2 that come out, and Kevin and Justin got them.
Sure did. Justin said, I was going to ask y'all if it was okay to leave it in, LOL. Of course it was. It made it
Oh, yeah.
funny.
That was great. I loved it.
So funny. Oh, my gosh.
It was good.
Gary says, only 20 likes so far for Full Blown Country.
Well, keep on hitting those likes.
Mm-hmm.
I think hopefully we don't get knocked out of power here in a little bit, because we have storms going on around here at this time, and actually all day. But I think they said the worst was going to come in between 5 and 9, so we're right in that. We haven't really seen anything yet, but
if you see us running,
I know I came home yesterday to get out there and mow to try to get it done before it all came. Well, some of it, and then I actually hopped in on Justin's live with him last night. So that was fun to be sitting there with them guys. And I don't know. I heard Brian mention it about the 4 Beardsmen tonight or tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's still a go or not, because I haven't seen or heard a peep out of Byron over at 12 Stones. I hope the young man's all right, but I know he's a busy young man, so he's probably busy.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, he's probably busy.
Let's see here. Come on, Homestead says, like the setup, guys.
Thanks, sir. A little work in progress, slowly going along. That's what I've worked on for a while. We finally got it halfway set up. Well, it's set up pretty good, actually. So, but thank you for noticing.
Mm-hmm. Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse, says first videos of the Bar Run Forge gathering started today on his channel.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go watch that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Jess Treehaven is here. He says, hey, guys.
All right, Jess.
He's actually going to be co-hosting with Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse, tonight, I believe.
I think so.
Let's see here. Gary says, Full Blown Country, your God was looking out for Pretty. He knew she would fall out of the kayak again, so he parted the waters like Moses.
Who said that?
Gary. Joe made time outdoors. You know what? That's right. He sure was looking out for me, because Lord knows. You know what? But then again, I was thinking, would we, Justin, myself, you, and Kevin could have mic'd the 3/4 of a mile to get into water.
Yeah.
I mean, the water wasn't that deep.
It wasn't. It was so low. I didn't want to. I was already worried about dragging the kayak anyway. Not about dragging. I just didn't want to tear it up.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my thing.
Yeah.
Because it's only been out once, and I can just see mine and Baby's kayak already coming back with a gouge in the side of it. And the next time we try to go in it, we.
Exactly. Both these things.
Although a kayak out at David's place on Come On Mountain got taken down the stream, and it was recovered. I guess it's still usable.
Is that right?
Yeah, and he got rained out. Boy, it gets rained out up there, and it gets kind of holed in for a while, a couple of days. But the kayak, I think it's when Mike's truck dang near went down the creek with it. But yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We need some of that rain.
Yeah, we do.
Where did we go? Colorado State Park needs that rain. Raquel's here with Cottonwood Ranch.
Welcome in, ma'am. And speaking of the meetup, and David's in here and Tree Haven's in here. I think they're at the meetup going to be putting on a clinic, YouTube clinic for folks starting with channels, whatever, but giving their expertise on the ins and outs, what to do. I haven't heard the full details of what they're going to be doing, but editing probably. But I think that's going to be a good thing. I know I'm going to set in on some of it. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Rick Giovanucci is here. He says, hello, Pretty Pooch.
Howdy, Rick.
Thanks, yeah. And, but yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool to sit in some of those clinics.
It will be. You know, I can say I'm just winging it. I really have no idea the ins and outs. I kind of went about doing stuff ass backwards maybe and got all the stuff we need. Now we just got to master it, even though we're getting there.
We are getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
David, come on, Homesteading says, I love the merch.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull his shirt out here pretty soon and wear his shirt and hat. Man, I've got it
I
too.
might need one too.
I've got that shirt and hat
I
still.
need one.
Been babying that thing.
Justin Bucko Freedom says he loves his shirts, his gear, his full on country gear.
Yeah, I've been trying to, even though out in the shop fridge out in the shop, that's where I've been putting all my stickers that I get from folks. And that's kind of a goal. And then I start second guessing myself, thinking, dang, I should have done something different where I could have had them displayed here. But, you know, sometimes I'm out in the shop filming too. So you get to see them every now and then.
Peggy said, 31 watching, 23 likes. What's up with the people?
And they'll get there.
Come on with the thumbs up.
Yep. They'll get there.
We appreciate. We're glad that you guys are here.
I hope you folks watched those that were on prior to us. Possum Run Homestead Mama V and Sid over at 3 Mississippi. They were on right before we came up. And of course, after us will be MT Homestead. And then along will come the Vineyard Farmhouse to wrap it up. And I believe Jess, like you said, is on there with him. So
I believe that is what I saw.
I'm going to be checking those out as well.
And Lazy Days Ahead, super sweet, is put the comments for the 10 Killer meetup. The late 10 Killer for the Mid-American YouTube meetup is May 19th through the 21st. Thank you for putting that in for anybody that may not know. Or
yeah, all you folks, moderators, have free reign on this channel. Post others, whatever you see fit.
Absolutely.
We like to support everybody. So
thanks, Kevin. He said it was really cool meeting you both. It's what we were saying is that you feel like you know and have made connections and friendships, I believe, with people through this family, through YouTube. But when you really get to meet somebody in person, for me anyway, I was so excited to meet Kevin and Justin in person. You know, just to give them a hug and really have some one-on-one conversation. Yeah, that bond, that conversation. It was just so cool. I really can't wait till 10 Killer.
Oh man, you're gonna get overload with all these folks. And I'm anxious and ready to see some of the folks I haven't seen since the first one I ever went to, the Shoot Dang. Then of course we went to the Pine Cove Fest with Tom and Rhonda.
I wasn't feeling very good that time, so I didn't get to meet.
But this one's huge. This one's going to be a huge one too, and it's going to be fun.
We might should have rented a golf cart.
Yeah.
So you can get to everybody quick.
Yep.
Let's see. Lodana with Kickapoo Crafty Cat says, do I need to send you a bunch of floaties to put on all that stuff in your kayak? Maybe so. Maybe so.
Yeah, I thought about rigging up her kayak to look like a catamaran, something to keep her afloat that doesn't flip over.
What?
Fixing yours up like a catamaran, putting those long extensions with the floats way out on the outside where
I'm good. I'm good.
Sure?
It's just, oh yeah. I got it. I got this.
You don't need it rigged up?
Oh no. I don't need it rigged up. I can get in, and I'm working on learning how to get out.
Yeah, that was a simple mistake, wasn't it?
Yes.
Just a little simple accident. Maybe it wasn't quite ready, I don't think.
I was ready.
When you was ready, how come you got wet?
Because I was working on a different exit technique.
Oh,
I'm getting out of the kayak. I was just trying to perfect getting out. And
1 foot out, up, and on the bank, right? Instead of whoa, 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 whoa.
yes.
My phone.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't me.
Hey, Susie Jacobson is here.
Hey, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Because talking about this hiking trip we went on, and woo, none of us. Well, Kevin probably was the most prepared for it, and he was the leader. He led us on this journey.
Yes, thank God for Kevin.
Yeah.
With
Me and Baby probably been wandering around in circles all night long out there and calling somebody to come get us because we couldn't find our way out.
And not only that, but you nor Justin were prepared to be lost. That's for damn sure. With the gear that you guys had.
Because we were down there to kayak and we dang sure wasn't geared up to hike. And
I was geared.
Well, yeah, but we could have all been geared a little better. But I had on my slip-on, but Kevin had the same shoes I had on. I don't think he went through near the trouble I did.
I don't think Kevin went through any kind of trouble.
But more so for me, my weak ankles, and then in these shoes, kept wanting to roll and slide off. But Justin, poor guy, in water, he might as well just went barefooted. Because that's basically what he was doing. Walked that whole thing, jagged rock, rugged terrain, all that, barefooted. And he did it though. And man,
he did.
Coming, when I heard him say parking lot in view, that right there pretty much done me. I barely got up into that parking lot. And I made a beeline for that picnic table because I knew Pooch was about ready to go out. And me and Justin was hacking on y'all because every time y'all take off and leave me and Justin, because we were bringing up the rear, not only with his poor feet and my poor body, we were thinking, well, they stopped up there, they're waiting on us. And we get up there thinking we're going to get a break too. I don't know. As soon as me and Justin made it there, they were gone again.
Well, Kevin and I were hiking.
Well,
we were hiking, like we were ready to even go to the extra wherever else he had planned on us going. We were like ready, having some conversation, and then we thought, "Whoop, we better stop and wait for the two old men that are." All I hear is my shoe, and then I hear my feet, and then that's all we heard. And so we waited, and of course we knew you were in pain. I knew Justin was in pain. I'm kidding when I really am kidding because I felt so bad for both of y'all. Well, especially for Justin, because he was like, it was like walking in socks for that guy. And it was all rock.
It was.
But we waited.
Yeah, you waited.
Y'all catch up, and then we'd start hiking again, and then next time we'd look back and it's like, oh, they're.
But you waited until we caught up, and then we would have. I know I would have asked, y'all need a break?
I'm so sorry.
Not just, oh, here they are. Like, and they were gone just like that again. Me and Justin, look how
Kevin, we were waiting for them to be nice. Come on Homesteading says that in his session, I guess at Tim Keller, he'll be talking about branding.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll be listening in on that.
John Wiggs is here.
John Wiggs.
Yes, Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. I will have a guest Monday night. I'm almost 100% positive. I'm talking to him on Friday. I have a gentleman that has reached out to me and wants to come on and share. And so I'll actually be talking to him on Friday. So yeah, I'm almost 100%.
Yeah. And for anybody that would like to share or have anything they'd like to speak with Pretty or Tish, at no judgment here about, please reach out. She'd be happy to talk to you.
I'd love to. Yes, absolutely. Raquel says, she was talking to Jan, and the 15 cents is what caught my attention. She says, Jan, I will make a special trip to see just you. I've already made 15 cents on YouTube, so I'll be taking in that money for the trip soon. You're richer than us.
I tell you what, though, the route that I've taken, I'm neck and neck. Just I'm in stride, neck and neck on both ends of what it takes me to reach the goal. So I'm kind of proud of that, and that's how I wanted to do it, and that's the way it's rolling. It'd be good. Baby, getting anywhere on there?
I sure am. Justin said we had such a great meetup. I will never wear water shoes again.
No. I'm ready. We'll meet up again. I know Justin's going to come here the week, that Thursday, prior to us coming up to 10 Killer, and we're going to load up, follow up together. But we're excited to have him come down here and have the night, spend the night over here with us, hang out a bit before we head up that way. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Pretty and I are booked on an engagement or so there as well at the meetup. We'll be doing the field reporting for the Ugly Fish contest, or one of the field reporters. I think there's a couple.
3.
So we'll be doing that, and then of course I know Pooch has got to do a lot of glad handing because that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to be doing the same. Her glad handing's a little different than the way I glad hand. You know, I'm going around and
like he's running for president.
Yeah, and Pretty's kind of.
No, I'll have deep conversations.
Yeah, Pretty
so be
being
ready.
some deep conversations with some folks. So.
Yes, I will. So if anybody wants to have that's just the kind of person I am, a deep conversation, or you want to sit and chat for a while, I love meeting people. I love talking to people. Like I love getting to know people. Like the small talk, it makes me uncomfortable actually. And I'm sure me wanting to get to know somebody deeper, it may make them uncomfortable as well. But for me to say, hey, how's it going? And oh, hey, like your channel. And you know, I mean, for me, I want to know about you. I want to hear you.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you and you to talk to me. JB, did we already say hi to JB?
JB Conway, here, Okie.
And let's see here. Oof, might be. No, we're almost at the bottom.
Hey, maybe scrolling right along with it.
Yeah. Oh, Josh is still at work. He said he's getting off in about 20 minutes. It's 7:33 already.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I just keep watching my work phone over here, keep dinging and going off, and I'm like, I don't know what the heck they're thinking. You know, that's one thing that I always want to throw a wall-eyed fit about. I don't know what y'all been doing all day. I was at work early and worked my time. And then all of a sudden, everybody wants to start communicating after the fact. I just ignore it.
Okay, Grandpa. Freedom Redbird is here. Or Grandpa Grumps.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Freedom Redbird, welcome in.
Brenda. And who else?
And if you folks haven't noticed, I know I mentioned it to Pretty. I'm trying to refrain from hitting the vape, which I've done good.
How did you do today? Did you hit it?
Nope.
Wow.
No, I ran out yesterday morning, and I haven't stopped buying or nothing. So I'm trying to.
Because just the other day you were talking about I need to get me some by all means.
Well,
I guess that's your tobacco.
Yeah, my by all means is my Copenhagen. Now I can't see that disappearing. But the vape, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
I'm easing off of that. We'll see how long I can go.
You should be able to.
Yeah, I should be.
I mean, what's the problem?
Have it.
Well, put something else like a straw. Chew a piece of straw or
go
out and pasture.
As long as I got my
hay and.
Long as I got my calm down, by all means, because that's by all means.
You might want to do hashtag.
It is what it is. Well, I actually got some Red Seal right now. They didn't have my Copenhagen, but I had to have the by all means, so I took what they had before I threw a fit.
I was about to try Justin's. I really thought about. I wonder what that tastes like because
Root beer?
his didn't have any nicotine
Yeah.
or anything in it. He just
You
does
should have got
almost got me a big old pinch between my
should've-
cheek and gum as
You
well.
should have put your big front end loader in there and seen how it tasted. But
Justin,
you won't even drink the HTO root beer tea.
I took a little sip.
I know, but you didn't like it.
I didn't. That doesn't mean I can't try. Justin, give me a little pinch. I'll take a pinch when I see a painkiller. Oh no, the night before you come. Watch me get sick and I'll be able to go. Jan says, Tish and I would talk for months without taking a breath. Yes, I so would. I just love talking to people. Justin said, LOL, I was the one wearing the water shoes, but Pooch needs some hiking shoes for sure.
Good Lord. You ain't kidding.
He does.
With ankle
Bye,
supports and all.
Mike's fishing home is heading out.
Thanks for being here, Mike. Hope you catch another big one here soon on Little Rod.
And Kevin said that he was the oldest one in the group.
Yeah,
Sweet.
he's got a couple years on me. I was next.
I'm excited about
Kevin
that.
was in the front and I was in the back, though.
He sure was. That's so funny. Nunya, Texas on the back 20s here.
All right.
Did I say that right?
I saw Nunya, Texas on the back 20 and I allegedly the other day with Economic Ninja and those guys. We watch them, or I do. I'm sure you do too. He was in there. It's all about economics and the calamity of the economy and
Is that
all
what I
that
always
good
hear you
stuff.
listening to?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Yeah, you
Yeah.
listen to that
I saw him
faithfully.
pop through in there, and I thought, hey, I know that person.
Yes, Gary, it is okay. He says, is it okay to give a shout out for a channel that had a nice giveaway on Sunday night? Absolutely.
Of course it is.
All the time, anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Justin said, yes, I will let you have a pinch for sure. Justin. Oh, man.
And is Justin taking his kayak? I know we told him we wasn't taking ours.
Yeah, because there won't be time.
Yeah, there won't be time, but I bet Oak will have hers out there probably.
A dog man's here. He says,
Hey.
3 puppies, 5 left. I'm going insane. Somebody needs to take them puppies off dog man's hands.
Yeah, if anybody needs a puppy from Dog Man, hit him up. Man, he's been doing a lot of work out there taking care of those dogs. Man, I know he's ready to move them, and I hope Millie's doing all right out there.
Mm-hmm.
Where after her little surgery and out there healing, and she should be good hopefully soon. It might be help those dogs get new homes so Dog Man can come to Mid-America. I'd sure like to see him there.
Dog man, how many dogs do you have? What kind of dogs are they? People are asking in the chat.
I know, he's got some, and they're well taken care of. Some good looking dogs too. I know I'd like to have one, but
The one we kind of wanted is gone.
yeah, I was Dog Man.
Like he was seconds away from
Telling
texting
you I wanted Toast, but I'm glad Toast went somewhere.
And by the way, do you know how Toast is doing? Do you get updates on how
He
she's
said
doing?
he would. Yeah, Toast would have been.
Yeah, Toast was the one. We almost, way before you had even found somebody. I think it was the night he had kind of introduced her and held her up to the camera, and we were.
I could see how much Toast loved Dog Man and how much Dog Man loved Toast too.
Yeah.
All of
Very
those dogs.
sweet.
I know Big Mike loves his animals and pets. And
He does. He takes good care of them. Let's see here. It says, at JJ Drones had a super cool live on Sunday night and giveaway. Definitely worth the watch. A common friend of many channels won the big prize and another.
JJ Drones. He must fly drones all over the place. I meant to ask Kevin, I don't know if he's still in here, if you can fly drones in the state parks. Because I was thinking after the fact, dang, I should have took the drone and flew up the river there and got some good bird's eye view of some stuff. But I don't know if you can actually in the park areas.
What happens if you don't know how to drive them drones very well? Like you get a bird's eye view of the lake, and the next thing you know,
You lost your drone, which I don't want to do. I don't want to lose my drone. I pay too much money for that thing.
Don't let me at it. It'll be gone. Let's see.
And I'm more worried. Well, not only worried about crashing it, but I'm more worried about it taking off and losing radio contact and just flying off on its own. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Scary. Dogman says Black Lab and Tree Walker Hound.
Oh, they're pretty too.
5 left.
5 left.
Yes.
They are some pretty pups. So hit Dogman up if y'all need a pup.
Oh, good. Toast is doing fine.
Good.
And hey, Justin says he's wearing his football and country shirt right now.
Sweet.
Cool.
I got a hankering for some Salisbury steak, as a matter of fact. I always like watching Big Mike do his cooking.
Oh,
He cooks some Salisbury.
Are you pregnant?
Yeah, but nope. I bet that was good eating too. I'm sure it is.
Oh man, what did Kevin say? Oh, Kevin said only with a permit.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't bring it because I might have had a run-in with a ranger. That'd been a good video.
See now, Gary, Coach G says, I think in most states in a state park it is okay, but national parks have very strict rules.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one testing it.
And Evelyn Newman says, if you're monetized, you need a permit to fly drones on state or federal lands.
That's right.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And thank you, Lazy Days Ahead, for the links.
Yes, sir.
It's awesome.
As y'all know, I don't watch. I have a hard time trying to watch them when I'm not doing a show, much less trying to watch them while I'm in a live. Pretty does good at it.
But it's hard when I'm on my live to watch them.
Well, that's usually where I'm over there trying to help you out, but do my best. And thank goodness when I get to, I'm on a computer where all you got to do is type the first couple of letters, and then that channel pops up, then you can share it or whatever. But trying to type on a phone, man, that's
especially with your size thumbs.
Yeah, my big bulbous thumbs. My sausages.
Exactly. His thumbs are big, so if he texts you and look out, it looks like
I text you and it's not
Asian kind of.
Yeah.
Different
because of my thumbs. Just bulbous. They're bulbous. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, you know how the back looks with that big looking bulbous hot dog? That's kind of how my thumbs are.
Yeah, they are big. We're losing people because you're keep showing your thumbs. We were like right up there, like I don't know, but now we're down to 30.
Oh wow!
And your buddy Justin says, "Dang thumbs, LOL."
Yeah.
Yes, but we are ready. We're ready for the meetup. We have our shirts. I've got some koozies coming, and with the No Judgment here, I don't know if the guys are going to want any of my koozies because they're leopard print. But hey, you can put a leopard print koozie on your beer.
Yeah,
can you, Justin?
Yeah,
on your wobble pops or your
cold snacks.
Right? Boy, yeah, I'm going to make sure you guys get one, and I better see it on your drink. And some t-shirts and stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we found out that we are not too far. We're not too far from the main area, are we? Or where we're staying?
Well, we're actually closer. We're close to the lodge. Where the lodge is, that road you turn by the lodge. I don't even know what it is, but I know we're going to head further down past the lodge.
So is that further away than we were originally going to stay?
No, it's the same area. I'm pretty sure because we actually got upgraded from where we were. The gentleman that we rented the cabin from, there's a traveling nurse that's been there for quite some time. And I think she was scheduled to check out, but she upped her time there again. So rather than, and we'd already booked, so the man called me and says, "Hey, I need to talk to you about the cabin and need to run something by you." The nurse he told me about the nurse. And said rather than up her out for the weekend that y'all are here, I was going to upgrade you guys. If that's okay. And I was like, well, what do you got? And he goes, well, I'm going to upgrade you to my lake house, which is there, obviously, somewhere, and it's on the water. And so he upgraded us to his personal lake house. I'm like, well, heck yeah, that's quite all right. Now, it's close to it. I don't know exactly where it is, but it ought to be good. I was looking forward to that little cabin though thing too. That was nice.
So was I. Next thing I know, baby says, "Hey, we're gonna be staying somewhere else." Oh, 9-minute text is on the back 20 says it's only illegal if you get caught with your drone.
That's kind of the way I think, but then again, I don't want no trouble because usually it'll find me.
Mm-hmm. So who we got coming on next?
We have MT Homestead coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they're going to have some good, valuable information regarding the meetup.
Yep.
They usually do. And I bet it's probably grown more than likely because every week they seem to have more channels, more folks that have signed up to come. So speaking of that, we need to get our Lake 10 Killer shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go over there and order those for us.
Sure do. What else do we need?
We need all kinds of stuff. We got to get our gift bag donation for a prize together.
Yes, we do. Get our donation prize basket. Thank you, Justin. He said he'd support me and he would use it with his cold snack. Sweet. You would probably the only one walking around with a leopard koozie. And
then, of course, we need to, like I told them, and I know, who knows, they seem to have a whole lot of stuff that's been donated, but, we'd probably check in with them to see what we could do in the last minute, because liable to be something that they need that we could help out and get for them.
Well, I know they said that everybody needs to bring some hot dog buns.
Yeah, I know they were talking about buns and hamburger, hot dog buns, so.
Everybody needs to bring a package of hot dog buns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now, hopefully, I just can't wait. Can't wait to go for that. That's going to be awesome. Mm-hmm.
Sure will.
Yeah, will be. Be good.
All right. Good night, Eileen. She says, everyone have a great evening. I have videos to finish editing for bed.
Well, get her done, Eileen, and get some rest. Thank you for being here. As always, Eileen's always in here to help us out.
Oh, cool. So Gary says, Coach G says, at MT Homestead, will you have goodie bags for attendees? I have an idea what I want to do, but this next week will tell the tale. That's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they've got all planned. Maybe
really
if they're not in here to answer that, I bet you can hop in on theirs live coming up too.
Yeah, I mean he did put at MT Homestead.
Okay.
So but yeah, they're coming up next at 8:00.
Mm-hmm.
And then after MT Homestead at 8:00, at 9 is the Vineyard Farmhouse, and Tree Haven is going to be his co-host, so that'll be cool to watch that.
Yep.
And what else?
And then hopefully sometime, probably Friday, I bet. Friday or Saturday is when our excursion video will come out that we went on with Justin and Kevin. So me and Baby need to sit down and we'd probably do some voiceover in ours. Let Baby call the Calamity.
I'll call it, all right. I would love to do that. I would love to do the voiceover for that.
I still can't get over that. The ending on Justin's, though, that was great.
Oh, I died. Justin, Mike didn't even realize it at first, and I was like busting out laughing. And Mike said, Pooch said, "What?" I go, "Babe, did you hear that?" And he goes, "No, what is it?" So I played it twice. We were rolling.
And then I had to play it a couple times.
Yeah.
Mainly because I heard it, but then I heard all of us laugh about it. And that was great.
there was so much laughter, and I know that this meetup is going to be the same. You know, you get to meet with people, and unfortunately, I don't think. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. This is my own mind and my own thoughts, but I don't know that there's going to be, you know, enough time to really get to, you know, connect. Like, I mean, I think meetups are great. I think even like smaller. I think big meetups are great because you get to connect with channels that you've never had the opportunity to and meet people in person. And then, you know, if you live close to one another, kind of like we do, a few hours away, we're able to really get some laughs and get to know each other. And I mean, that was just for me.
The one-on-one's always good.
Yeah, the one-on-one was amazing. Just hear stories while we were walking. I know Justin and I were talking about his school days, and hearing you and Justin talk, and Kevin being such a great leader, and he would point out different plants.
The mylar bird and the deathberries.
It's the Malamore.
The Malamore bird.
Malamore.
Deathberries that Justin was eating.
And if you guys
kept enticing Justin to eat.
And if you ever want to know what a Malamore bird sounds like, just go and listen to Pooch's short, and you kind of hear this.
Oh yeah, that's right. When we were at the point or at the lookout.
Close. Yeah, we were very close to the Malamore.
The Malamore bird was flying overhead.
It was
It's kind of weird sounding, wasn't it?
Yeah. Something like that. It was. I don't know. It sounded very weird. Kind of sounded like a tired bird.
It did.
Bird was pooped.
It was.
Oh man. Kevin says the Malamore bird, LMAO.
You remember hearing it at the lookout, don't you, Kevin? If you didn't, go back and watch my short that I made while we were up there on that lookout point. You'll hear it.
It was very near, like almost right next to Pooch.
Yeah, it flew right between me and the camera, it sounded like.
Right? Crazy. You might catch a glimpse of it. I don't know. Let's see here. What does it say? Oh, so Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. You guys have some great information. Thank you for being here and sharing all of it.
Oh, Jesse's great.
I love that.
Yeah.
They said Sandra Madrano or JD Conway, Pure Okie, would be the ones to contact about goodie bags.
Okay. Is Pure Okie still in here? How's Mickey? Hadn't seen him much lately. He's probably tied up doing something, but.
So, Gary, you might want to check in with Sandra.
JB.
Yeah, JB or Sandra Madrano.
That is good.
Nets V Blog 21 says, "Good morning from Hong Kong."
Sweet.
Well, good
Nets
morning.
V Blog. Welcome in.
Oh my goodness! I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining us this morning.
And we're over here in Texas. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. That's our second visitor from Hong Kong. Actually, there was another young lady that came in from Hong. I actually subscribed to her. I can't remember the channel right now, but that's our second Hong Kong visitor. Appreciate it.
And it looks like some people know Nets because people are saying hi to Nets.
Yeah.
The other thing that's really cool about going places and taking your gear and your camera gear as well as your merch is that you never know who you're going to meet. We were all there at the sort of the meeting point at
the Colorado Bend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we met another channel there.
We did. We met another channel. A gentleman came out, walked out, and he asked,
Patio Astrology.
I think it's Astro Patio.
Astro Patio.
Yes, Astro Patio. He came and asked, were we YouTubers? You're YouTubing? And we all said yes. And so we got to chat with him. And so, yeah, Astro Patio is the name of his channel.
Nice man.
Yeah, very, very nice.
It was Earth Day that we were out on that day.
It was Earth Day. We had such a great day, great weather.
The weather was perfect.
It was. And then, you know what? Kevin and I were saying, every time we started getting, or I sweat like a pig. I sweat a lot, and but there was always a nice breeze coming through. I mean, not always, but there was a nice breeze, especially when you needed it.
Yeah.
And so that was really, really nice. Well, thanks, Nets. They just subscribed.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'll definitely come back and round up to you too as well.
Absolutely. And Boilermaker Rick is here. Says hi, everyone.
Boilermaker Rick. Yeah, and if you folks new first timers here, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so we can get to know you.
Yeah, and go check out your channels
That's
as
right.
well. We support one another for
We
sure.
sure do.
Kevin says the Mall bird. Seriously, it's that bird. I don't know.
It was crazy.
Kind of crazy sounding to me.
It was crazy. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick too. Maybe we can get a little here. And the dinosaurs that we saw, that was cool.
Okay, he's gonna see if he can. Thank you, Lazy Days Ahead, for putting the links. Really do appreciate that so much. Let's see here. Thanks for coming in, guys. We're grateful that you guys are here with us tonight.
Let's see.
He's gonna.
That was it.
Can you hit that again? That's just something. You need to. RCA TV is here. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
We are happy that you're here, and we're hold on, baby. Hit the pause button on it real fast. We are getting ready to let you guys hear firsthand the sound of the Malamore bird that was flying around us on our hike.
Yeah, it was surprised we caught it too.
Very surprised.
Did y'all hear that? That's what it was.
Wasn't that weird kind of bird? The weirdest sounding bird you ever freaking heard. Justin said he heard it.
I think I'm gonna put it in one of these sound pads on this here.
You're gonna put that sound on the sound
On
pad.
one of these pads, yeah. So we
Josh
can
wanted to. Josh with Sherman's Family Farms. Was that a dinosaur? I think it was probably sound like a sort of a bird that's
on the verge of extinction.
Yes,
that might have been its
thank
last
you.
breath right there.
It sounded like it was freaking dying. That's greatness. All right, well.
One more time. Yeah.
I can't breathe, but anyways, you guys need to go check out Full Blown Country Short because you might catch a glimpse of it.
Hey, we actually caught
weird.
Yeah, we actually caught the dinosaurs too on the way home.
We did catch the dinosaurs on the way home. So, Little Ridge Farm, thanks for coming in.
Yes.
No worries at all. It's good to see everybody, especially everyone that's new that came in.
Thank you, folks, for coming in and checking us out.
Oh, RCA TV says they subscribed and shared. Community done. We're going to go and check you out too. We appreciate that. We like supporting others as well. So
we sure do.
We'll check you out. Boilermaker Rick is in the house. And Nets. We need to check out Nets.
Yeah, be sure and keep yours open so we can go check those folks out. Let them know we visited them as well.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody and your comments. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see everyone. We love you guys. And you guys have a great night, but I'm sure that we'll see most of you guys coming up in 1 minute on Empty Homestead.
Yep.
And then after that on the Vineyard Farmhouse at 9 o'clock with Tree Haven as co-host. And I'll see you guys Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on No Judgment here with Tish Ross. Again, I'm almost 100% positive that the guest that I'm talking to on Friday is going to be coming on. I don't want to say his name yet because I'm not. We haven't set it in stone, but we're almost positive. So tune in and
looking forward to that one.
Hit the alerts and all that good stuff on the channel.
No Judgment here.
You'll know. All right. Thank you so much, Lazy Days Ahead, for all the links. And we'll see you guys here in just a second on MT Homestead. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you folks again soon. Everybody needs a friend named Pooch. They call me Pooch.
Yeah, everybody needs a pretty, and I'm his pretty.
Sure are. Thank you, folks. Love you guys.
Bye, guys.